Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I know I've been absent for a little while, but not absent in my heart from you guys. I have been experiencing some intense energy. Um, what's happening is I have been kind of guided to naturally balance out things in my life. And after going through a series of traumatic events, throughout the last couple of years, it kind of came to the point where I was kept being guided to rest and to stay within my energy. And I was feeling kind of bad about it because this is my channel that I've worked so hard for to provide energetic assistance and healing and guidance for all of you. But I wasn't taking care of myself. And so my guides and my internal dialogue, my internal voice, my soul, or higher self, whatever you want to call it, was pushing me and pushing me to stop for a bit. Today, the energy feels much better. And so I'm here with all of you. And it is 5:30 in the morning or so. I don't know what time exactly it is. Um, I've been doing a whole lot of painting. And as you can see in the background, that's my most recent painting. So I wanted to use that as a backdrop because I love the yellow. I love the soothing colors. Um, but I really wanted to check in with all of you and let you know I love you all. I do. And I feel better. I feel like I can give a reading today. I can connect with you without feeling completely depleted. And I don't mean that in an offensive way. I just mean that I feel like I've made great strides in balancing out things in my life. And so I'm here and I really want to check in with everyone's energy today. I feel like, excuse me, always dropping cards when I do these readings. I don't know why. They kind of pop out. I'm hearing the word finesse. I'm hearing the words maybe sticky situation. I am hearing I'm hearing that there's some sort of we all have situations in our life, right? And some people may feel like they're in a sticky situation. They don't quite know what to do. But here, the goddess of the moon comes in. And I feel like this is spiritual guidance to some sort of, finally, a breakthrough or some sort of information that you've been waiting for, or maybe you couldn't figure something out and it's coming to light. Now, guys, remember for these readings that they are general readings, so please take whatever resume I was hearing, but we'll get to that. Whatever resonates for you. And if something doesn't resonate in this moment, it will. You're here for a reason. And I'm happy you're here. I'm happy to be here. So we have the goddess of the moon. And I feel like this, whatever it is that's coming in, is either an epiphany or realization or breakthrough. It's coming through with finesse. I was hearing that word too. It's coming through with not like a shocking revelation, but sort of a natural occurrence of a coming to, sort of like if you've heard that phrase, coming to Jesus moment, like an aha moment, a realization moment. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a change, a shift in your profession, your job. I feel like there is some sort of, I'm going to use me as an example, but I do feel there's balance needed, or there was for you guys. And I feel like maybe some of you are working a lot of hours. Maybe some of you are tired. You're burning the candle at both ends, so to speak. Having been through this myself, I feel like this message is appropriate with this card here. And I feel as if some of you may finally get the courage up to ask for a promotion, or I almost feel like some of you, there's something on the horizon and you feel it, you know it, you sense it, you know something's coming for you. And what that is that's coming for you is you're all individual, you all have your own paths, your own future forward, and your own now. And I feel as if your inner self is going to be poking at you to speak up, to finally get what it is that you've been wanting. You've been feeling as if you've been missing out on something. Speak up, whatever this is. I feel like it could also be a situation, sticky situation with somebody. Like maybe something isn't balanced in your life. That's what this message is about. It's balance. It's something isn't balanced in a relationship, whatever kind of relationship that is. I'm not going to do a love reading here, but whatever relationship that is, you need balance, and somebody isn't recognizing that in this situation. It could be a friend that drains your energy, that always needs you. It could be, it could even be a child, a sibling, or somebody who's an adult child of yours. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who just drains you. I feel like this goddess energy is about speaking your truth, bringing it to light, and helping you. That's going to help you and the other person. But for the most part, I feel like this is about you, okay? You need balance, and you're not getting it, or you haven't been. And this isn't negative. This is more of what your higher self or your guides are trying to tell you. You need this. It's like you've been trying to walk through the dry heat of a desert and you can't find water. And so what I feel like your guides are trying to tell you is, if you just take a moment to understand that this isn't all about someone else in the relationship. It's about balance. It's about what you want right now, what you need right now. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say they don't matter, only you matter. No, it needs to be balanced out, whatever this is. Why am I seeing a merry-go-round? I'm seeing a playground. And I'm sort of, that song by Marcy Playground, I can't remember all the words, but I'm seeing the innocence of childhood and being in a better space, a more carefree space, not worrying so much about things. Now, granted, in the world today, there is a lot of fear, there's anxiety, there's worry, there's sadness and frustration over what's happening over in Russia and Ukraine. I'm not going to get into that either, but I'm going to say, focus on your healing, because believe it or not, the energy that you emit affects the world. It affects those around you, your world, your environment. And then that's like a ripple effect, and it affects everybody else. So know that you are the key here. Someone may not realize that they're being draining. Someone may not realize that they're too needy. It's because they need to heal things within themselves too. And it doesn't have to be looked upon like, okay, I'm walking away forever. I'm done with this. This is more about healing yourself, okay? Healing a situation without all of the anger, frustration, yelling, whatever it is. when I was guided to not do the channel for a little bit, it was very upsetting for me because I worked really hard and I put everything into this, and I still do right now, this moment. I put everything into this. And the reason I do it is because I feel like it's part of my life purpose, and it still is. I had a tough time with it. And every day during this last however long it's been, I would get into my meditation, I would pray, and I would say, you know what? Why? Why can't I help people? I'm supposed to do this. Why am I being pulled away from this right now? I don't understand. And I kept hearing, follow your path. And I said, okay, but I need more information, please, more information. And coming back to that, it brings me back to feeling as if I did something wrong. What's going on here, guides? What's going on, God? But right now in this moment, I feel the realization that sometimes we don't know what's best for us because we're always looking out for other people. And while I love all of you and your support, I kind of settled into that and embraced the fact that I have to take care of myself. I have to protect my energy. I have to not be depleted. I have to, I moved more into painting. I can't even tell you how many paintings I have right now. I've just been doing a lot of that, and it's been healing. It's been relaxing. It has helped me to balance out and revitalize my energy so that I can be a better spiritual healer, a guide. Really, really powerful energy here, guys. Really an emphasis on balance in your lives, whatever way that is. I know people who work. I'm telling you, I tease somebody at my work all the time, and I'm like, is there like a bed in here somewhere? Do you sleep here? Because the car was always in the same spot. And I'm like, okay, you're here when I leave. You're here in the morning when I get here. When do you go home? And so there's that need for balance for some of you. Like I said, it could be money. Well, no, money's coming in right now. So money, coins, getting a better grip on your finances, learning how to balance things, not to overspend here, not to overspend there, but to really take a look at it. And these are practical words of advice from your guides. Some of you will find that once you do that, the worry starts to disappear, and you actually start to feel the healing of your financial, I want to say, crisis. But balance is the key. And I'm just going to find out if there's anything else here that our guides want to tell us before I sign off for today. Is there anything else, guys? And by the way, I'm using the energy deck, the energy oracle cards here. Okay, I can't tell you how much this means to me that I'm able to finally come to you with this message and channel these words from your guides. And it just really, really, it really hits home for me. And I love that feeling of being here for all of you. These messages also help me. And so I'm hearing, I keep getting guided to this card, Caring Connections. Guys, listen. I feel like for some of you, you may have people coming into your life that are more balanced. And it's sort of their energy sort of shifts you into a direction of balance and healing, okay? And I'm hearing order is restored. So for some of you, this very well could be a romantic connection, but I feel like more importantly, this is shared energy that's much needed right now, okay? So someone comes in not to rescue you, not to sweep you off your feet, though that could happen. But in this case, in this message, it's more about someone coming in to, and they may not even know it, to help you balance your energy, because their energy is really influential for you. Let me just find out. I think that's it for these cards here, but this message is very important for whoever needs to hear it, because you are loved. I can't find a place for these cards, so I'm just going to put them down. And you're needed. Wherever you are, you're needed. I need you to know that. You're very important. And so this message is for you. Excuse me. I feel like your queen, your energy, like the maybe like the Empress or Queen energy is coming out. And I feel like it's sort of like with Empress energy, it's sort of like put your big boots on because you're about ready to kick some ass. But this energy is more about putting on your glass slipper, because you're coming into your own. That's really how I feel about this. Yeah, see, the Queen of Staves comes out. This is Isis here. So she is popping in with her energy to tell you the perfect blend of body, emotions, and intellect is coming in for a new venture in your life that's happening. And for a lot of you, I do feel like it's a shift in your career. I do feel like it's going to be really, really good for you, whatever this is. And I feel like they're practical suggestions, practical guidance here for moving forward, for balancing out. Some of you may even go into a leadership position where you delegate work. You've paid your dues, and it's time to reap the benefits. I do feel like it's in a career setting for some of you. It's very coming through very strong. But this energy, the Isis energy, the Empress or Queen, they're all strong, powerful, more feminine energy coming in gracefully to bring you to your best, your finest, to finesse. I keep hearing the word finesse, to guide you to that perfect balance of what would be a good leader, okay? Could even be a leader in your community, volunteering or helping in some way, or doing something that balances you out. And I feel like this is like in the forefront right now for you guys. You guys are coming into your own, trust me. This energy, you weren't ready before. You needed this balance. It's here. It's coming. It's here for some of you. It's coming for some of you. And it's not far off. I feel like the nature, the moon, the sun, all of the outdoor resources are here for you to blend with that energy of perfect, natural energy. I love it. I love it. You guys, you're headed for something beautiful. And whatever you do, know that you're not going backwards. It's not possible. Everything that you've done, everything that's been within you, worked on, shadow work, whatever you want to call it, it's paying off now. is paying off, and you're going to be on your throne with grace, all of you. I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to say, I really, really love you all. I love what I do. I love my life purpose. I love being an artist. And so I'm glad that you are patient with me as I show you my art. I am very proud of it. I'm very proud of me. And I feel much more calm, much more, I feel rejuvenated. So I'm here with you now, and until next time, God bless all of you, and stay light. Love and light to you. Namaste.